Hi, I'm Bob Power with OTC Markets Group, and we're here at our New York Cannabis Investor Day, and we're very pleased to be joined by Charlie Bachtell, CEO of Cresco Labs, which trades on our OTCQX best market under the symbol CRLBF and on the CSE under the symbol CL. Charlie, welcome to the Market Center.
Thanks, Bob. Thanks for having us.
We're glad to have you. Cresco Labs employs a consumer packaged goods approach to cannabis. Tell us how this helps differentiate the company.
Sure. I think from the very beginnings of Cresco Labs, we were focused, the mission of the company is to normalize and professionalize the cannabis space. And from our perspective, the best way to help normalize this space, one of the best ways, is to create products that are familiar and that are comfortable in look, feel, reliable, consistent for the customer base to know what they're getting, again, akin to traditional CPG, that it's a repeatable and consistent event form. So that was our mission from the very beginning, and really the area or the vertical of the value chain that we prioritize. While we're proficient in all four, which is the production of products, of branded products in particular, and then distribution and brick and mortar retail, we focused and we prioritize those middle two of creating branded products and making sure that we can distribute those onto every shelf, not just shelves that we own. And so as we go from market to market, and especially in markets that are expanding or transitioning from medical to adult, it's becoming very apparent that the opportunity to generate top-line revenue and to see that margin expansion that's associated with a business model is greater if you're focusing on that consumer packaged approach than if you're solely focused on brick and mortar retail. Great example is Illinois. Illinois is going from 55 dispensaries in a very regulated medical program to over 500 dispensaries under the adult use program. So the revenue opportunity, again, to have our products in all 500 stores, it outweighs the revenue that we could generate from a small group of stores that we own and operate ourselves. I think that is it's always been a point of differentiation between us and our peer set as we've heard back from investors.
What are your investor relations goals for 2020, and how does trading on OTCQX and CSE help facilitate those goals?
It's a great question. Increasing the liquidity of our stock is probably the #1 priority from an IR standpoint for us in 2020. Historically, the U.S. operators, our stocks are fairly thinly traded with smaller floats. So increasing the number of freely trading is critical, and also getting the most exposure as possible to the investment community, investor community is a great priority. And being on the OTC, the best exchange, is an integral part of that mission in 2020.
Well, we're delighted to have OTCQX as your market here in the U.S. for Cresco Labs, and we thank you for visiting with us and wish you and the company continued success.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you very much.
Thank you.